The rhythmic clatter of wheels on steel rails became the heartbeat of the Industrial Revolution, pulsing through cities and countryside alike. Trains transformed economies, reshaped landscapes, and altered the very fabric of human life. Before trains, travel was slow, unpredictable, and bound by the limitations of horse-drawn carriages or winding river routes. But with the rise of steam-powered locomotives, the world accelerated. In the early 19th century, the first trains were little more than clunky iron machines, exhaling plumes of smoke as they inched along primitive tracks. Yet their impact was immediate. Once reliant on local labor and resources, factories could now reach distant markets. Goods that once took weeks to transport could arrive in days. Coal and iron, the lifeblood of the industry, flowed through nations at unprecedented speeds. Cities swelled as workers flooded in, drawn by the promise of employment in new industries. Entire towns sprouted along the tracks, their existence owed to the iron veins that carried people and commerce. For the first time, fresh produce reached urban centers before it spoiled and businesses could expand beyond their regional limitations. Railroads also redefined warfare. Armies no longer marched for weeks before reaching their destinations. They arrived in days, fully supplied and battle-ready. Communication advanced as telegraph lines stretched alongside the tracks, swiftly carrying messages across the country. But not everyone welcomed this new age. Farmers feared railways would cut through their land, disrupting their way of life. Stagecoach operators and canal owners saw their businesses crumble. Traditionalists balked at the speed, calling it unnatural, even dangerous. Yet progress was relentless. By the late 19th century, transcontinental railways stitched vast nations together, linking coasts, bridging cultures, and erasing the isolation that once defined rural life. The world had shrunk while opportunity expanded. Trains carried settlers to new frontiers, immigrants to new lives, and entrepreneurs to new ventures. The Industrial Revolution did not create the railway. The railway created the Industrial Revolution. It was more than just a mode of transport. It was the engine of change, the force that propelled humanity into the modern age.